From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the L.A. Chargers.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hampton. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some size.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards there for number 15. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
16 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
back to throw here, Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Tyrell Dodson, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Second and 16 at the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Home trips right. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Go.
Herbert now. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ladd McConkey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
You're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. That's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
16-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Devontae Champ. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he will be out of bounds here. It will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Chargers sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Up the middle, Achane. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Trotty! He will have the 1st down and a bit more. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 after 45 in enemy territory. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Herbert. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
18 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 27.
Herbert back to the air. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
18 yards. It's now third down.
Back to throw. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Len McConkey. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Cameron Dicker.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Here we go.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Foot. Ready.
Back to throw here. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
At the Chargers 25-yard line.
Option handoff now to Achane. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 4.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 14. We saw plenty of throws like this in the Rose Bowl last fall. This one results in a first down.
Ready. Set.
Now Achane on first and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Red. 22 needle. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Achane is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. This will be caught at about the 5. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And this one finds McConkey. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Okay.
Looking to put a drive together.
Set, hot, ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll take this and run. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights and where he was looking to throw. He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Charger drive about to get going. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Set.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And Atamiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
It's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stuck.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now back to throw. Throw caught by Achan. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Down. Ready.
Achan will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
from the gun on third down. Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ray.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's second down at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Set. Home troops right. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Hey, go lock. Don't, stop. Hey, Kappa. Go, let's go. Go.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 40 yards. And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
21.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Powering his way forward. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this third quarter. Luke now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Chargers 24.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Set.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
It's a gain of 2.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Warren, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and 2. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chargers 31. Tyler Luke.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the Dolphins 47.
Now Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a Tommy Adebawore in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here we go. This is 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Another run on 2nd down. Try to cover up. The try. Just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You've got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Wide 80. Set.
Herbert going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
The Chargers will line up for the
one last throw here for Herbert. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth.
Chargers 39.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
Kickoff for the Chargers.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. So they needed the onside kick, and they got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, go lion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. A extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Dolphins 42.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, it's not very often, Charles, that you and I get to see a fourth drive in overtime, but buckle up because here we go, partner.
Well, my first thought is that apparently no one wants to win this thing, and now I'm correcting myself. I know they both want to win it, but they've gone at it so hard. Who can focus long enough to make the proper play to win this game?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.